welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Luce Bay again. It's been a bit of a hectic morning.
Yeah, just a bit.
We've had issues with hitch locks, running around playing guess who, trying to get the keys. Battery was then flat, so then had to get help getting a new battery while we were in the water just before we came out to sea. So it's it's been a bit spicy so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, just a bit. But we're here now. We're fishing, so that's the main thing. But yeah,
exactly.
We certainly weren't on the water first. That's for sure.
No, definitely not. We've probably lost about an hour's fishing, so that's the excuse when we don't win. Yeah. So the aim of this comp is basically to catch as many species as possible, and then there's 8 nominated species. I can't remember all of them, but it's like gurnard, wrasse, cod, haddock, pollock, coolies, plaice. Is that one? Thornback, yeah. So we're on a grand total of 4 so far. Got mackerel, lawns, smoothie, and pollock. Yeah. Micro pollock at that. So we're out on a mark now, trying for a black bream. We haven't actually caught a dogfish. It's the first time we've ever kind of wanted to catch a dogfish.
Never wanted to catch a dogfish so much in my life. It's crazy, isn't it?
It is. So, and then we're going to try, depend on time, we've got about just under 5 hours left. If we can get a bream, which I mean would be really good because I've never had one, but it would be good. If we get a bream and a doggy, we'll then maybe have a move, try and get a thorny, a huss, and then maybe have a drift about for a plaice, a flounder, whatever else is out there.
Need to try and get a
bass, bass, gurnard as well. So yeah, we've got a range of baits out. Mackerel, we've got a live lawns under a float, we've got squid, razor, crab, rag, lug. Pretty much brought everything, haven't we?
We've covered every eventuality, so we've just got to see now.
Yeah, exactly. So right, well hopefully we'll bring it back when we catch a few fish.
Well, there we have the first fish of our little species hunt comp that we're in. It's a world record fish, but we're off the mark, and that's the main thing. It's micro pollock. Size does not count in this competition. It is purely quantity of different species. So whether that's a 10-pound pollock or that's a little micro pollock, it counts and it's in the bag. Right, got them measured, got them photographed. What we do here, you measure on the official little scale and you put your unique number on so you know who's who. That's our unique number here. There's the fish on the scale. Let's get this little fella back. And I've never been so happy in my life to get a dogfish. It's another species, it all counts. We've been praying for a dogfish for hours. You know, honestly, if we're just looking for bass or anything, we'll be getting plagued by these by the minute. But we're eventually getting one. Get a photograph of it up against the official measurer, and then we'll get it back. Species number 5.
Gary's just reeled in a smoothie, and there's another one right next to it who wants in on the action. Look at that, the other one's just followed it right to the surface.
Synchronised hounds?
So hopefully you can see that. There's another one just underneath, so you can bring it a little bit closer. Oh, the other one's just there, it's just behind him. Yeah, there he is. Just wondering what's going on.
Well, there we are, little hound. We've already had a little hound, so we could have done with a different species, but a fish is a fish. Good little fight on a little light lard there, so
yeah. And it was on worm as well.
Worm, yeah, just straight look.
Yeah.
Sorry, straight rag, sorry.
Yeah, just shows, doesn't it? Crab and squid, but still take worm as well.
Right, we'll get this little fella back.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Look at that. Just on the right.
get a lovely little gurnet. Colours on that are incredible, but gotta be careful because the spikes on these fins are sharper than bastard. Very, very dodgy. Well, it hasn't been the day we planned on having, has it?
No, not really.
We've managed a very, very poor effort of 6 species. It's howling from westerly now, so the sea's fairly lumpy. It's about to start absolutely chucking it down as well. So, got one, probably about an hour or so here where we're hoping we might pick up a ray and or a huss, but I think we're both probably looking forward to a meal and some beers now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not great.
Right, well, that's a very abrupt end to that video. We've been bobbing around the last 2 hours and didn't get a thing, so the day hadn't been without its challenges, which felt like a bit of a hangover from the previous weekend and all the other current calamities. But yeah, we got out and we got fishing, and it was still a decent day out anyway. So it was quite an eye opener, actually, to be honest, to fish a species comp, because I'd never fished one before, and I've got to admit it makes you realise that there's some aspects of angling that you just need to really get out there and learn and apply yourself to, because I mean, to be fair, we had a particularly poor day, and we got like 6 species, which I'm sure would have been pretty much last, if not very close to last. The top boats were getting like maybe 18, 19. I think the top boat got 24, which is very, very impressive fishing. I think they got all the wrasse species. I'm sure I've seen 1 or 2 flatfish species. I don't know if it was them, the quarter, but I heard there was a brill, there was a red mullet, so it just shows what's out there. But the point being, those guys are obviously well geared up for that sort of fishing, as well as the more conventional species, the huss and taupe and rays and stuff. So it just made me realise that there's a whole different skill set to learn when you're fishing for some types of fish. I mean, even to a slightly lesser extent, flatfish out there, it's something I've never really done. Did try, obviously, but it's just another trial and error and another learning curve and skill set to learn, really. So all interesting and challenging stuff. That's what keeps fishing interesting for me anyway, I suppose, just learning new stuff. So we've got another, we're going to fish the MOGSAF 3 species comp at the end of August, and then me and Gary are going to fish another comp which is run by Russell Taylor out at the Clash, which is a 4-day species event. So I think we'll be taking away what we've learned from that, and hopefully applying it to this comp in September, weather permitting. So shout out to the MOGSAF lads, great comp, really well run, always is, really enjoyable. So cheers lads. If you happen to be watching this, I doubt you will be, but if you are, thank you. Really good comp, enjoyed it, looking forward to the next one. So yeah, I'm currently stood over my kitchen sink because I don't have a car. I've been without a car since last week, and Gary had to head back over the west, so I had to get the train back from Carlisle on Sunday afternoon. So most of my gear, like camera stands and stuff, is just not here. I just don't know where it is. Anyway, as always, short and sweet video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks as always for watching. Tight lines, keep fishing. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.